Hello everyone and welcome back to Tristan's Cozy Corner. Today is another Pilot Iroshizuku ink. This one is called Rikka and it is definitely more of a cerulean blue. A nice bright blue, not too dark, not too light. So let's go ahead and take a look at the swatches. I'm definitely getting, like the other Pilot inks I've done so far, we're definitely getting the shading and sheening on some of the papers. So we'll take a look. Here's the Traveler's Journal. We've got a little bit of that sheen showing up there. And it's definitely, you can tell it's a lighter blue. And then we've got no bleed through again and no and average ghosting. And then here we have the Rhodia journal. And on this one, a little bit of sheen again. And it's a little bit darker looking on this one. And then just one speckle of bleed through it looks like, and your average ghosting. Then here we have the Leuchtturm notebook, and it definitely shows up lighter here, possibly starting to maybe a little bit of sheen around the edges, but otherwise that looks fine. And a little bit of speckled bleed through and your average ghosting. Here is the Maruman Nemesine paper. Not really seeing that sheening, but I am seeing a little bit of shading. And then a little bit of speckled bleed through on the back and your average ghosting. Here we have the Magic of Eye notebook, and definitely not really some shading a little bit and no sheening. And the words look like they're feathering just a little bit. I don't know if that's coming through on camera. Some speckled bleed through and your average ghosting. Here's the Hobonichi paper. We have some of the sheening showing up, which is nice. And then no bleed through and your average ghosting. Here is the Dominant Industry ink archiving book. A little bit of sheen showing up for this one, not much. And then we have no ghosting and no bleed through. The Passion Planner here is giving definitely some more sheen on that. And then we've got maybe just a little bit of bleed through, but you can't really see the ghosting, just a little bit maybe. Here is the Clairefontaine paper. Definitely got some more sheen showing up on this one. And we've got no bleed through and your average ghosting. And finally, for the Midori paper here, we've definitely got more sheen showing up on this one. And then we've got no bleed through and your average ghosting. So thanks guys, and I hope you stay cozy.